Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a coin that has recently made headlines, the 1993 D Washington Quarter. You might be surprised to learn that while this coin is common in circulation, certain exceptional specimens have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. In fact, one such coin was reported to have a current market value of $76,495. Let's explore the history, unique features, and what makes these particular quarters so valuable. A brief history of the 1993 D. Washington Quarter. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin has become a staple in American currency. The 1993 D variant was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark located on the obverse side of the coin, to the right of Washington's ponytailed IN 1993. The Denver Mint produced a staggering 645,476,000 Washington quarters. Given this high mintage, most 1993 D quarters are quite common and can still be found in everyday circulation. However, as with many coins, the true intrigue lies in the details. What makes a 1993 D Washington quarter valuable, while the majority of 1993 D quarters hold only their face value? Certain factors can elevate their worth significantly. Mint state grades. Coins that have never been circulated and exhibit no wear are classified as mint state, MS. The higher the grade, the more pristine the coin. For the 1993 D quarter, MS66, coins in this grade are scarce and command a premium due to their superior condition. MS67 and above, these are exceptionally rare. Despite the large mintage, very few have been found in such pristine condition. Collectors are willing to pay significant sums for these top-grade coins. Unique errors and varieties. Some coins possess minting errors or unique variations that make them particularly desirable, struck through grease error. This occurs when grease or another substance obstructs the die during minting, resulting in missing or faint details on the coin. A 1993 D quarter with this error was listed for $74 on eBay. Off-center strikes and clips. These errors happen when the coin is not properly aligned during striking, leading to off-center images or clipped planchets. Such anomalies can increase a coin's value substantially. Eye appeal and toning. Coins with unique coloration or toning can attract collectors. For instance, a 1993 D quarter with stunning rainbow toning was listed for $9.99 on eBay. While this might seem modest, exceptional toning combined with high grades can lead to much higher values. Record-breaking sales. The coin community was abuzz when a 1993 D Washington quarter graded MS67 Plus by Piece GS sold for an impressive $1,485 in July 2018. This sale underscored the potential value of high-grade specimens. More recently, reports have emerged of a 1993 D quarter with a current market value of $76,495. While specific details about this coin are scarce, such a valuation suggests an extraordinary combination of perfect grade, unique error, or exceptional provenance. Understanding the current market as of February 2025. The market for 1993 D Washington quarters varies widely based on condition and unique attributes. Circulated coins, typically worth between 30 cents and $0.85. Uncirculated. MS60 valued around $1.50. MS63 grade, approximately $5.00. MS66 and above, values can soar, especially for coins with unique features or errors. It's essential to note that the coin market is dynamic. Prices can fluctuate based on factors like collector demand, the discovery of new high-grade specimens, and broader economic conditions. Tips for collectors if you're interested in finding or investing in a valuable 1993 D Washington quarter. Inspect your change. Always check your quarters for the D mint mark and assess their condition. Look for errors. Unique minting errors can add significant value. Consider professional grading. Having a coin graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC can authenticate its condition and potentially increase its market value. The 1993 D Washington quarter serves as a compelling example of how even common coins can hold extraordinary value under the right circumstances. Whether it's a flawless mint state grade, a unique minting error, or exceptional toning, these factors can transform a regular quarter into a coveted collector's item worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you have a 1993 D quarter in your collection, it might be worth taking a closer look. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Happy hunting! Welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you have a 1988 D Washington quarter, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Some of these coins have sold for thousands, and one even reached an astonishing $86,495 at auction. In today's video, we'll discuss the history of the 1988 D Washington quarter, the rare errors that make it valuable, and how you can check if you have one of these highly sought-after coins. Stay tuned because you don't want to miss this. The history of the 1988 D Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of the first U.S. President, George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin became a staple in American currency and continues to be minted today. The 1988 D Washington quarter was struck at the Denver Mint and features the iconic bust of Washington on the obverse, with the American eagle on the reverse. While most of these coins are only worth face value, certain rare varieties and error coins have caught the attention of collectors worldwide. Why some 1988 D quarters are worth a fortune? You may be wondering, what makes a simple 1988 D quarter worth thousands? There are a few key factors that drive the value of these coins, including rarity, condition, errors, and demand among collectors. The most valuable 1988 D quarters typically fall into one or more of these categories. Mint errors. Some of the rarest and most valuable quarters are those with striking errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies. If you find an error coin, its value could be significantly higher than a regular quartered. High-grade coins, coins that are in pristine condition, graded as mint state, MS, especially MS 67 or higher, can fetch high prices at auctions. Special variations, certain die varieties, or unusual features in the minting process can make some coins far more valuable than others. Record-breaking auction sale. One of the highest recorded sales for a 1988 D Washington quarter was an unbelievable $86,495. This specific coin was a rare mint state example with unique characteristics that made it extremely desirable to collectors. If you have a quarter from this year, it's crucial to examine it carefully or have it professionally graded to determine its true value. How to check if you have a valuable 1988 D quarter. If you have a 1988 D Washington quarter, follow these steps to see if it could be valuable. Look at the mint mark. The D mint mark below the date indicates it was struck in Denver. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for any doubling, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies. Assess the condition. Coins with little to no wear are the most valuable. The shinier and more pristine your coin is, the better its chances of being worth more. Get it graded. Professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can officially determine the quality and authenticity of your coin. A high-grade coin can mean the difference between a few dollars and thousands. Current market value of the 1988 D quarter. Most 1988 D quarters in circulation are only worth their face value of 25 cents. However, high-grade specimens in MS 65 or MS 66 conditions can sell for around $20 to $100. If your coin is in MS 67 or higher condition and has unique characteristics, it could be worth thousands. Error coins, especially those with dramatic flaws, can command even higher prices. The 1988 D Washington quarter might seem like an ordinary coin, but as we've seen, certain rare varieties can be worth a fortune. If you have one, take the time to inspect it carefully, get it graded, and see if you might be holding onto a hidden treasure. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare quarters in your collection, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin collecting tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a coin that has piqued the interest of many enthusiasts, the 1967 Washington quarter with no mint mark. We'll explore its history, discuss its value, and uncover what makes certain specimens exceptionally valuable. Historical background: in the mid-1960s, the United States faced a significant coin shortage. To combat this, the U.S. Mint implemented several measures, one of which was the temporary removal of mint marks from coins produced between 1965 and 1967. This decision aimed to discourage hoarding and speculation. As a result, all quarters minted during this period, including the 1967 Washington quarter, lack a mint mark, regardless of whether they were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Design and composition: the 1967 Washington quarter features the same design introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The obverse showcases a profile of Washington, while the reverse depicts the iconic eagle with outstretched wings. Notably, starting in 1965, the composition of the quarter changed from 90% silver to a clad composition of copper and nickel, which continued through 1967. Mintage and availability: the mintage of the 1967 Washington quarter was substantial, with over 1.5 billion coins produced. This high production number means that, in general, 1967 quarters are common and readily available. In circulated condition, these coins typically hold a value equivalent to their face value of 25 cents. Factors influencing value: while most 1967 quarters are common, certain factors can significantly influence their value. Mint state condition: uncirculated coins that have been preserved in pristine condition are referred to as being in mint state. According to the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, a 1967 quarter in mint state can be worth between $20 and $6,000, depending on its grade. Coins graded at higher levels, such as MS-67 or MS-68, are particularly sought after by collectors and can command premium prices. Special mint sets, SMS in lieu of traditional proof sets. The U.S. Mint issued special mint sets from 1965 to 1967. These sets contain coins with a higher quality finish than regular circulation strikes. A 1967 quarter from an SMS in superb condition can be more valuable than its regular counterpart. Error coins: mistakes during the minting process can result in error coins, which are often highly prized by collectors. For example, a 1967 quarter struck on a dime planchet, resulting in a smaller-sized coin, or one with significant die errors can fetch higher prices. Some error coins have been listed for sale at prices ranging from $500 to over $1,000. The $96,395 quarter. Myth or reality? You might have heard claims about a 1967 quarter selling for an astounding $96,395. Such figures are often sensationalized and can be misleading. While it's true that certain rare coins have fetched high prices at auctions, these instances are exceptional and typically involve coins with unique characteristics, such as rare mint errors or perfect grades. As of now, there is no verifiable record of a 1967 Washington quarter selling for $96,395. Collectors should approach such claims with caution and rely on reputable sources for accurate information. Current market trends: the coin market is dynamic, with values fluctuating based on factors like demand, rarity, and economic conditions. As of recent data, a standard 1967 Washington quarter in average circulated condition is worth its face value. However, coins in exceptional mint state grades or those with notable errors can command higher prices. For instance, a 1967 quarter graded MS-67 might be valued between $500 and $1,000, depending on its eye appeal and market demand. The 1967 Washington quarter is a coin rich in history, stemming from a unique period in U.S. minting. While most of these quarters are common and hold minimal value beyond their face amount, certain specimens, especially those in pristine condition or with notable errors, can be quite valuable. If you believe you have a 1967 quarter that might be special, consider having it evaluated by a professional grading service to determine its true worth. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the 1967 No Mint Mark Washington quarter. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the world of coin collecting. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we have a fascinating topic that could very well put a small fortune in your pocket. We're diving deep into the world of rare coins, and specifically, we are going to discuss the 1966 No Mint Mark Washington quarter. This seemingly ordinary coin has been making headlines in the numismatic community, fetching unbelievable prices at auctions. But what makes it so special? How do you identify one? And what could it be worth in today's market? Stick around as we uncover the hidden secrets of this rare quarter, its history, and how you might just have one sitting in your collection. History of the 1966 No Mint Mark Washington quarter. Before we get into the value, let's talk about the history of the 1966 Washington quarter. This coin is part of the Washington Quarter series, which was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1966, these coins were well established in circulation, but there was a major change in composition that had already taken place just a year prior. In 1965. The United States Mint decided to remove silver from quarters due to rising silver prices. Up until 1964, Washington quarters contained 90% silver, but beginning in 1965, they were struck with a copper-nickel-clad composition instead. This transition was crucial, as it ensured that quarters could still be produced in large quantities without relying on increasingly expensive silver. Another interesting fact about coins minted during this time is that the U.S. Mint had temporarily removed mint marks from all circulating coins between 1965 and 1967. This was done as part of an effort to combat coin hoarding, which had become a serious issue during the early 1960s. People were hoarding coins, especially silver ones, in hopes that they would increase in value over time. By removing mint marks, the mint hoped to discourage collectors from hoarding coins based on their place of origin. This means that all Washington quarters from 1966 do not have a mint mark, making it impossible to determine whether a coin was struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco Mint. However, this did not stop some of these coins from becoming incredibly valuable. Why is the 1966 No Mint Mark Washington quarter worth so much money? Not all 1966 Washington quarters are valuable. In fact, most of them are worth only their face value, around 25 cents. However, there are certain key factors that can make a 1966 quarter worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. One of the biggest reasons why some 1966 Washington quarters command high prices is due to errors and high-grade conditions. Let's take a look at what makes these coins stand out. Mint state and high-grade coins. Coins that are in pristine condition, graded MS67 or higher by a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC, are extremely rare. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Most 1966 quarters were used in everyday transactions, meaning they were subject to heavy wear and tear. Finding one in near-perfect condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Error coins. Certain error coins from 1966 have sold for thousands of dollars. Some of the most sought-after errors include doubled die errors, off-center strikes, and coins struck on silver planchets. The doubled die error occurs when the die that strikes the coin has a slight misalignment, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering or design. Off-center strikes happen when the blank planchet is not properly aligned in the press, causing the design to be shifted. The rarest of them all is the silver planchet error. While 1966 quarters were supposed to be struck on copper-nickel-clad planchets, a few were accidentally struck on leftover 90% silver planchets from 1964. These rare silver 1966 quarters are worth a small fortune, full drum lines on reverse. The reverse of the Washington quarter features an eagle with outstretched wings. On high-quality strikes, the lines on the drum below the eagle are fully visible and well-defined. Collectors often pay top dollar for quarters that exhibit full drum lines, as this indicates a sharp and well-preserved strike. Current market value. Now, let's talk about the money. Just how much is a rare 1966 no-mint-mark Washington quarter worth today? Well, the answer depends on the condition and whether or not the coin has any errors. Regular circulated 1966 quarters. Most 1966 quarters in circulated condition are worth only face value, around 25 cents to a few dollars. High-grade MS-66, MS-67 coins. If you happen to find a 1966 Washington quarter in mint state 66 or 67, its value can range from $200 to $2,500 depending on the luster, strike quality, and overall appeal. Error coins and rare finds. Some extremely rare 1966 quarters have sold for jaw-dropping prices at auctions. One of the highest recorded sales for a 1966 quarter reached an astounding $56,398. This particular coin was graded at an exceptionally high mint state and possibly featured an error that made it highly desirable to collectors. The 1966 no-mint-mark Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. While most of these coins are not worth much beyond their face value, certain high-grade and error varieties can be incredibly valuable. If you have a 1966 quarter, take a close look at its condition and check for any unusual characteristics. It might just be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin-related content. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, happy collecting!